The book Make Time is written by Jake Knapp and John Zaretsky, who worked together at Google for more than a decade. They were two friends who for many years struggled with how the present age shaped people's notion of how to use their time and what it means to be productive. What I liked about the book is that it's just not another self-help book on how to be more efficient with time, but rather how to rethink certain paradigms that our culture forces on us. It's not about being more efficient. They state that a hamster running more efficiently on a wheel only makes the wheel go faster. The answer is to break out of the wheel altogether. The book starts off with a quote by Mahatma Gandhi, which states that there is more to life than increasing its speed. They concretize their overarching paradigm by giving us a model, and this model forms the backbone of the entire book. Highlight, laser, reflect, and energize. Highlight is basically choosing one single activity that is going to be the most important priority for that day. And this could be anything one finds meaningful and necessary. Finish a presentation, play Lego with your daughter, perfect the E major scale, etc. To make one thing the highlight of your day and to focus on it intentionally. It can also be a highlight that goes on for a few days, deepening in intensity as the days go by. Second is laser, to sharpen our focus on the particular thing that we are engaged with and not allow distractions. Looking into aspects of our evolutionary biology, and also because the authors have spent their entire lives in the tech industry, they state that we do not have the power to overcome the distraction from our gadgets, whether it's social media, emails, breaking news, games, etc. They state that we intentionally need to create obstacles like switching off notifications or keeping our gadgets away and using a pen and a paper when we are focusing on the main task at hand. By energizing, they mean to develop habits that make us healthy. Things like food, good nutrition, sleep, face-to-face time with friends, basic exercise, and so on. Because without the required mental and physical health, none of these things would be possible. And finally, reflect. Jake and John are aware of the fact that there is no one-size solution that fits everything here. This is a model that has worked for them, but they have tweaked it over the years. But we need to start somewhere, and here models become important. Reflect is to always relook at what worked, what did not work, take down notes on these, and continuously refine the system. For me as a Christian, what stands out from this book is how they have understood and applied the concept of Sabbath. In the creation account for all other 6 days, it ends with the words, "There was evening and morning." But on the 7th day of rest, there is no evening and morning. God's resting fills the entirety of the cosmos in an unending way. The underlying notion here is that we work from a position of rest, not to make rest one thing we do after being completely exhausted from work. We are called to find our rest in God outside mere cultural narratives. By being united with God who transcends space-time, we start from a position of deep rest and security. And then through that, we can wisely use the precious gift of time in the most meaningful way possible.